What's happening? Mr. and Mr. here.
Yes, we are here.
Yes, got a little date, a little lunch date.
Yes, because I told y'all last week.
She put me out for no reason at all. And you want me to apologize? You want me to apologize?
I went to my date by myself last
Did you apologize? Did you apologize?
Because he was talking that crazy.
But that's not what you're trying to practice. Now, you got to practice what you talk about on the podcast. Did you apologize for putting somebody out? If I put you out, would you want me to apologize?
No, I didn't put you out.
You did put me. You told me since we can't get along, that we're not going to go out and eat. So there you have it. So don't do that. Yes. Whatever we talking about.
Yes.
But hopefully if you have not watched or listened to episode 21, we got naked on sex part 1. Got part 2 coming. So if you have any questions, hit us up. We're recording that pretty soon, real soon. So if you got questions, hit us up on that. But just thoughts. Any thoughts you have that from the Would you tell her, hey, She gonna get loose on this side. She got a little loose later on the episode. You watched it. She got a little looser later on the episode. But the beginning part, she was a little tight. You did all right for you. You came through later on. What got you loose later?
Because I just need to allow people. I would like I think as long as you respect the fact that I like to keep some things private. You know, I definitely want to help my people out for sure. You know, my people love to help my people out. But but you know, I just wanted to keep some things privately. But I think once we got into the articles and stuff, and it helped to explain a little bit more about, you know, what people need to do about communicating, you know, and being more affectionate with each other throughout the day, sending love messages and that sort of thing. So it's not completely talking about sex, but also about, you know, how can you build up,
naked on
but how can sex. You build, you know, build up, you know, so, you know, doing those different things.
Some people wrote in too saying that they still haven't heard you say sex like 6-7 times in a row. Could you do that now for the people who came in?
You said enough about us.
But it's not. That's what we get the writers in. People hit me up all the time. Is one person is able to say sex, the other person is not. We are trying to breathe, even ourselves. We listen to the episode so we can get closer on this episode. So not just that, but this is the part we talk about right now. So the relationships are not all about sex, but they are about sex too. So let's do it one time. On 3, y'all. Come on. If you're listening, say it. We're gonna say sex 6 times in a row. Come on, or 7 times. The number of completion. Oh, come on. Hey, come on. On 3. Come on, count with us. 1, 2, 3. Sex. Now you didn't say that one time. You see that?
Sex.
That's 1. You got 6 more. Come on.
Alrighty.
You see that?
So we love y'all.
Listen, we're gonna work on it. Y'all keep praying, keep putting on all the prayer warriors, keep on lifting her up out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, please, girl.
Lift it up. Because as you see, she represents, I'm telling you, it's not just you that I hear from a lot of, it's vice versa. It's some men like that, some women like that. I would venture to say, well, women like that because of what they came up in. What made you be like you are right now?
It's just the way that I am.
How? But why are you like that though? What's the reason?
I'm just more reserved. I don't. Ooh, thank you.
Yeah. So. You're more reserved, but you gotta dig into the why. So I want to tell y'all, think about, why am I that way? So think about it. My childhood, did I come up? Did I hear somebody say sex is nasty? Did you hear people say sex is nasty when you come up?
No, of course not. No.
Did you hear anybody say sex is good though?
But what did I say last week on the call? I mean, on the call.
Wow.
On the podcast.
On the podcast,
you know, I was saying that, you know, God definitely created this a great thing, it's an amazing thing, but I'm just not one of those people that just be like, oh, you know, let me just talk about my sex life in front of 1,000 people. So yeah.
Well, you're missing out. I want to say anybody who's not doing that is missing out. You don't have to talk about it in front of thousands of people, but what you can do is really getting into the why behind some things and digging into just being comfortable talking about sex. So our goal is so that somebody did have an accident. Oh, that is messed up. You don't see the accident?
Wow.
Yeah. So I know this is real stuff happening. Our goal is so that people, let me take my glass off, you can see what's in.
Glass and stuff and everything.
It is. Hopefully nobody gets hurt. So our goal is so that you can have real conversations about sex. You can't have real conversation about your emotional. When we get naked, you get naked. That's the purpose about this whole series talking about getting naked. You fully get naked in what's going on.
Yes, get naked.
What'd you say?
Naked people.
You trying to get naked?
Get naked people.
Let me see something.
Yeah.
So it's okay. I want, especially talking to my Christian folks from conservative households. Sex is okay. God created sex. If it was not right, He wouldn't have made it. So, especially you married, if that brother bought you a ring, have this conversation about sex. Go back and watch the episode. Y'all can watch it separately. Come back together and listen. All right. So, but part 2. We got some good questions. We got specific questions of what y'all want to know about to dig in. Dana, are you going to be real with these questions? We talking about that?
Of course.
Y'all hold it to this when we get this episode out. Please do. Because these folks that be talking crazy or whatever. So we talking about specifically what's okay, what's going down, what are we moving into. And so what do you do when one person's not doing it? What do you do when it is? We're going to dig into oral sex, stuff like that. Look at stomach cramps. Look at stomach cramps. That's the part. You see that? That's what happens. So tune in. Get ready to tune in. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Press the button. We on social media, Mr. MR, not MRS, not MISTER. So,
hey,
if you don't get naked, cut it out. Hey, love, y'all. Love. Mwah. We love you guys. Love you. Ain't nothing you can do about it.